Hey, welcome back to my channel, this is Kuro, and we're playing some more Sword Art Online Alicization Lycoris, and we're going to be talking to Silica to trigger the character event that we have with her. So let's do this. Okay, let's see what's going to happen this time. Are you going to collapse and faint like you did before, or something totally different is supposed to happen this time? So I'm going to do with Sacred Arts. Okay, let's have a look and see what happens. Hello, hello. Let's have a look and see what happens now. We're in the forest. Flying foxes? And a bean cake. It looks like we're having a picnic. No, we're feeding some creatures. You know, I kind of remember something about feeding strays. Something about it being a taboo index. Maybe you'll be able to find a Pina in this world. You know, I must say, I'm surprised that Pina didn't transfer over into Underworld as well, along with Silica, with her AO account, when they went into the Underworld. Alright, let's just skip along and see where this story will take us. Okay, let's have a look and see what happens now. Protection skill. Yeah, I noticed that none of the sacred arts actually allow us to create a shield. Apart from create mirror. Wind? Okay, let's do some arrow spells. Okay. I hear some battle music and some sound effects, but it's all black. Uh-huh. You know, I feel like Kirito's just going easy. Generate aerial element. He's going to create all 5 elements. Okay. Wait. That's not good. Oh, she's gonna protect the animals? It looks like we're going down that right. Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Why do we always get into this cliche with Silica? This is literally becoming a comedy routine between Kirito and Silica. Oh no. Oh, this is a complete disaster. All Kirito's fault. It's always Kirito's fault. Are you hurt? No, I think she's just emotionally and traumatically scarred. Pride, okay. Maybe you shouldn't carry snacks on you. That's probably what lured them here. Yeah, Kirito would be a decent meat shield. Oh no, you mean shielding Kirito. To be fair, you were sort of like mid-floor level. Fair enough. Well, she is technically 16, but she hasn't really grown, I would say. No, would she be 16? She would be because Kirito's 17. So yeah, she would be 16. No. Yes. Because she would have been 13 when she went into Sword Art Online. Because Kirito was 14 when he went to Sword Art Online, then he was 16 by the time he came out. And then he's mainly 17 throughout the rest of the arc. Although he will be turning 18. Depending whenever his birthday is. Because currently Unital Ring is in August? Right, okay. So Silica would have to be 16 now. Okay, let's see who else we need to do with Asuna, Sinon, and Leafa. Let's do it in the reverse order. Let's do Sinon first. So let's get rid of Silica. Oh yeah, I was trying to re-equip them. Let's grab Sinon. There we go, we've got Sinon. Let's deal with you. Kirito going on a little walk. I noticed that there hasn't been any CGs. I mean, if this goes well, we'll probably be able to wrap this up quite quickly, I guess. Let's see who it is. It's Sinon. She's sleeping. This is a very odd place to nap. Especially she's doing a Kirito thing. And Kirito triggers the death flag. I doubt she's going to be pleased. 2 hours later? Still sleeping? Oh no, this is the part where Kirito is most likely going to fall asleep himself. You know what this is reminding me of? This is reminding me of following you one of the short stories where Kirito convinces Asuna to literally take a break and lay down and sleep, and she slept. For like the first time in ages. Wait, what are you trying to do? Oh, wow, that's kind of evil. Oh wow, that actually worked. Oh wow, he attacked her subconscious. Okay. Of course, GGO is more precious to Sinon than anything else. No, maybe I should set up a Patreon and have people vote for it. Or maybe a Twitter poll for now. So I don't know how I feel about Patreon, to be honest. I did look into it, but I have no understanding of how to do crowdfunding. So, yeah. AMR Tiamat. What about your Hecate 2? Well, you guys are probably in accelerated time state. Probably by 1,000. No, it can't be 1,000. Because I mean, Kirito spent 11 years in the course of 3 days when it was at about 1,000? No, wait. Because the Wrath employees spent a week diving in. So that's 7 days at 1,000 rate, which gave them sort of 18 years apparently. Oh, I don't know. I need a time dilation calculator to be able to work this out. Oh, she can't sleep. Probably falling out the sky and crashing into Sword Art Online and then, you know, turning into a fairy. I don't know about Sword Art Online Origin, but I imagine that Death Gun would have been pretty traumatic in GGO. Although I need to know how Fatal Bullet differs from Phantom Bullet. But I do know that the main story writer / developer for the games is different from Fatal Bullet. I think he started Fatal Bullet, but then he dropped out of the project. So, from what I've heard, Fatal Bullet is a little bit of a weird one. So before you dove with STL, remember talking... Yeah, okay. So that still happened. Wrath, Underworld, and Flashlight. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is a bigger deal in the novel. I can't remember if the anime portrayed this conversation that well. Because Kirito basically really mind-F Sinon, in a way, because he was telling her where's the soul located, like whether or not, because the difference between Underworld and Real World is that they're indistinguishable, and that because the pulses are sent directly to your flashlight, all your experiences are real. And then, yeah. Because Kirito is like, he doesn't know if his memories right now is whether or not his interaction with Sinon and Asuna are real. They could be a product of his imagination. Which I guess really works well with the overall theme of Sword Art Online. When does a game stop being a game but becomes a true reality? Being watched. Probably by Death Gun. But when I heard what happened to you, I realized that it was a criminal. So, it was most likely Johnny Black stalking Sinon because he had his address, and then he found Kirito and Asuna. So technically it was Shinon's fault that Kirito got stabbed. Well, then again, it does show how powerless you are in the real world. So, even in this world, Kirito got stabbed and injected. I need to play Fatal Bullet. I need to know what happens in that world. Yet too many people died. At least Yu-Gi-Oh didn't die in this timeline, in the game timeline. I mean, even Administrator isn't dead. Shidouken's dead. Yeah, we're fixing your brain as we speak. Well, technically they didn't invite you to Wrath, they kidnapped you mid-transport to a different hospital? And they are students. Johnny Black. He really loves this place, to be honest. As long as Yu-Gi-Oh is in it. Or Asuna, because they managed to survive 200 years. Spoilers. Very irreplaceable. Yeah, SAO kind of bugged out. In the game timeline, not the main timeline. So in the game canon, it glitched out, causing Kaya to be killed, but everybody not being released, so they had to clear the remaining 25 floors. Or 24 floors. And then, one day, Sinon just fell out of the sky. whilst testing a Medikuboid. And there's a ton of girls, of course. Alright. So that was a pretty simple one. Okay, let's get rid of Sinon. And let's bring along Leafa. Alright, let's have a look and see what your stories are about. Okay. What does Berkeley want us to do? This should be pretty interesting. Okay. So I'm guessing Leafa disjoins Kirito on his hunt. Sword training! No need to practice with dummies, let's get some practical training. Beast hunting. Oh, so Leafa goes there training. Alright, let's have the green and black swordsman team up together. Too bad the nickname of the green swordsman is only in Underworld and not in Alpha and Online or anywhere else. It's kind of sad. She became a hero, a legend and myth in Underworld to the, like, pretty much the martial artists like the Purgilist Guild and the Orcs. Brother and sister bonding time, okay. Yeah, why are you in a rush? Okay, so we're up against some monsters. Let's have a look and see what happens. Beasts along the way. Okay, so we're going to create some light. Aha, clamp clearance. No worries. Maybe you should keep the light on and let Leafa fight. Although, to be fair, he is being a gentleman, so... Well, he is 19 now. He has 2 extra years on you now. He has matured. Which I think to a lot of the characters in the cast is a shocking development. We need Klein though. We need Klein in this. We need some bromance with Klein. Klein and Agile. And maybe throw in Straya, Rain, 7, Phidia. We need a War of the Underworld arc. We need that content. Let's see. It's a dead end. Left it is. Are they lost? Where is that super crap? Okay. It feels more like they're getting lost. What if the clamp is on the ceiling? Why don't they just, you know, create a torch? Oh. Okay. Scarlet Sage. Obviously, it's probably something, yeah. Leafa wanted to keep this as a surprise for Kirito. That's good, so we could just recharge resource. Although I don't think that's really how it works. Aha, we found a clamp. Okay, luminous element. I feel like we're just gonna burn out all of the resource. Alright, let's get on with this duel. Okay, let's switch. Let's kill the spiders. Sonic Leap. Vertical. Back. Horizontal. Switch. Switch. Okay, let's hit them. Savage Fulcrum. Let's stab it. Switch. Okay, switch. Okay. Up. Let's break it. Nice. Vertical squat. Right, let's try fighting this one. Switch. Well, let's do that. Okay, that's different. Okay. I actually need to check what our daily quest is. I haven't seen what the daily quest is. Ally skill. I don't actually know what ally skill is. What is an ally skill? Oh wait. Oh. Okay, let's back up a bit. Okay, they're completely stuck on Kirito. Let's see if that is actually ally skill. That's not an ally skill. I think I know what ally skill is. Ah, okay, it is the team thing. Oh. Let's back up. We don't have enough. Okay. Chain. Switch. I feel like we're missing a spider. Are we missing a spider? Oh no, we are. We got it all. Okay, we can't do ally skill. Savage Fulcrum. And connect. Let's back up a bit. Savage Fulcrum. Sonic Leap. Back up. Let's do a finish art. This looks a bit similar to Leafa's Terraria skill when she did the AoE attack. Black Swordsman is alive and well. Well, the Green Swordsman isn't a pushover either. Let's make it like a tree and scram. The light went out. That's not good. Not enough resource. It's not bright enough. And it's getting dust. Oh, and they're getting close. Ain't he any good, big brother? You know, I think Kirito is around about 170 something, so the fact that Leafa is up to... Leafa's actually quite tall. She must be like nearly 170, I guess? That's actually really tall for a girl. I don't know if she is actually wearing heels. If I remember correctly, her character was wearing flats. So she's really tall for a girl. Although that could be just the sprites. Now I feel inclined to Google this to actually see the height of the actual characters. Scarlet Sage. Oh wait, I accidentally got that. Trampled flower. No one to protect them. Yada yada yada. I sort of want to skip along so that we can get onto the Asuna content and then, you know, be done with this. Right, okay, there's a little beast wandering around. Yeah, you can always rely on your big bro. I need to train hard because I want to protect him. Okay. Yeah, because Kirito does push himself a little bit too hard. Mm-hmm. Yep. The little sister. Right, so we need to do Asuna and Shater. Since Shater is inaccessible, there's nothing we can do about that. But we are going to bring along Asuna. Also, I want to change your sword. The patch keeps undoing it. Let's change your stuff. Main weapon. So let's get the Define Light, Spring Breeze. No, wait. I want to apply the change. Let's see how we're doing on Network Quest. 2 down. Still a little bit worried about what ally skill. Oh yeah, that's a team attack. Let's quickly grab our stuff from the present box because we do have some stuff in the present box. Alright, so let's grab all of them. I still don't know how I'm supposed to use these items for some of them. The hair dye and stuff, that makes sense. But for quite a lot of them, I'm not 100% certain. Right. Let's have a look. I know I'm sort of dawdling a little bit. Okay. I've no idea when these come into effect. Temporary storage. We've got some weird items. Yeah. I have no idea. Anyways, let's talk to... Ah. Why is there one over here? Who is this? Who's that over there? Is that bugged? I think that might be bugged. Yeah, let's talk to Asuna then.
Yo, Asuna. 何してるんだ?
Okay.
Kirito-kun, ちょっと買い物に行こうと思って。
買い物?
Okay, Asuna's going on a little bit of shopping. Oh yeah, she did have the tailoring skill, although her tailoring skill wasn't as good as Ashley. Ashley was the one who created the I think black wine coat. So no, yeah, the coat that Kirito was seen wearing in SAO.
そうか。アンダーワールドにおける裁縫は本当に針と糸を使ってやるんだっけ?
Precisely.
だからほとんど現実の裁縫とやり方は同じかな。
So she wants to do it because it's nearly as realistic as the real
な
world.
るほどな。結構難しそうだ
Then
な。
again, she did use her tailoring skills to make the clothes for
慣れたらそうでもないよ。
Yui.
あ、もう行かないと。
If you guys actually do read Progressive, Asuna did actually attain a rare item where she can store a skill,
そうなの。
so she can switch between skills,
俺も行くよ。
effectively giving her an additional slot, which Kirito said is actually a really, really rare item.
そんなことないって。
本当？それじゃあ甘えちゃおうかな。
Picking your skills is actually quite important in SAO when it's all about survival. Although he did give up one of his skills for fishing. Though mainly because he and Asuna decided that they wanted to pick up a skill to practice on.
それじゃあすぐに戻ってくる。
了解。あれ?
What is she hiding?
お待たせ、キリト。
目当ての布は変えたのか?
What's she doing in terms of fabric? I'm curious as to what Asuna is up to. What are you up to, Asuna? Why are you being all sneaky?
ありがとう、キリト君。おかげ。
いやいや、ついていっただけだからさ。
ごめんなさい。私今お腹空いてなくて、後で部屋の中で食べるよ。布を買ったら早速お裁縫したくなっちゃって、ちょうど今なら集中できそうだから。
わかったよ。
それはまだ秘密かな。
Okay, so you're trying to create something for us and you're keeping it secret. Now I'm very curious. I'm as curious as you, Kirito. What are you trying to make, Asuna? Unfortunately, I doubt it's going to be anything as good as what Ashley made.
でも考える前にまず
Then again, I guess Kirito can always incarnate some clothes.
キリトじゃない。
あよ、リズム。
そうなのよ。ちょっと魔獣退治の手伝いに行ってきた帰りなんだけど、お腹空いちゃって。キリトは何してたの?
What are
俺
you
はア
up
スナ
to,
と一緒
Kirito?
にハギレイチってやつに行ってきたんだ。最近アスナは裁縫に凝ってるらしくて。
そうなの? さすがはアスナ、女子力高いわ。
リズムオリジンでは裁縫をみんなと一緒にやってたじゃないか。
I haven't played Origin, so I don't know.
でもゲームだとかかる時間がそうで
But
も
then
ないから
again,
できるとも
Lisbeth
言える
is
の
sort of
ね。
a tomboy, so, you know,
ロニエから聞いたけど、
blacksmith and everything.
この世界のお裁縫って
I would imagine her be able to, you know, do anything delicate
ああ、
with
そうみたい
a
だ
needle
な。
and thread.
ほとんど現実世界の裁縫に近い仕組みみ
Of
たいだ。
course it would be.
中学生の時家庭科でたまにそういう裁縫の課題があったけど、なかなか大
Yeah,
変
I
で
just imagine you being a little bit too rough of it.
肩も凝る。
なるほどな。そういえば
Home
家庭科の
economics
授業で縫い方とかも途中でどうするかわからなくなって母さん。
まあ、アスナに限っては縫い方とか生地の扱いとか何でも全部マスタ
Yeah, I
ーして
do
そうだ
remember
よね。
them mentioning that Asuna's skill level in SAO was actually really high.
根詰めてやっちゃいそうだって思わない？
That's kinda Asuna-ish.
そうだ、アスナに張り切りすぎ。
わかった。伝えておけよ。
She's going to overdo it.
アスナ、よし。
Okay, let's have a look and see what she's up to. You know, considering that Kirito has spent 2 years here, I'm surprised that Asuna hasn't, you know, tried to make up the 2 years and create a birthday present for him? What? Oh. Oh. This just reminds me of Progressive. It's a tent. It has no doors. You can't knock on a tent. Hang on, wait, but can't you just buy undergarments? So, let me get this straight. So, in Sword Art Online Progressive, the light novels, Asuna picked up the... Is it a swimsuit? Okay, so, as I was saying, because in SAO you didn't... Buying clothes was sort of... they didn't change underwear in SAO. And, you know, because Asuna's actually a girl, she was, you know, uncomfortable about that concept, so she picked up the tailoring skill to create undies. And because she raised her skill high enough, she was able to create, like, swimming trunks. Kirito did win, like, as a lost boss bonus, a pair of trunks, but it had, like, a cartoonish ox head on the backside. So he had to get Asuna to create him some swimsuit. So I think the swimsuit is going to be a reference to Progressive. Why? Exactly. Yeah, but can I just quickly point out that this isn't like Sword Art Online. It's not a fact that you're gonna, you know, switch between the clothes with the menu. You have to actually change your outfit physically. But there's no place to go changing when you're out in the wild. So, yeah. Oh, black trunks. Okay. Progressive reference. They're promoting Progressive on the 3rd floor. Plug for Progressive. If you're interested in reading Progressive, you can literally buy it on, you know, an ebook of it, or just get it from Amazon or someplace. Although I'm surprised they didn't bring up the ox pants. Although, to be honest, there were also like this plant tree which dropped fruits which you can literally blow on it and it turned into a floaty, and it basically helped them to get to the next town. The entire town was submerged. In the beta it was a desert valley. In the live version it was a town completely submerged in water. The entire floor was submerged in water. See, we need a progressive adaptation. Yep, the little cow. Yeah. Reference to Progressive. Abek did do like a quick illustration of it. I think it's on the back of the actual volume, and there is actually illustrations for it. You can also find these illustrations on the Sword Art Online wiki. Just search up Sword Art Online Progressive Volume 3, and you'll be able to see all the illustrations.
いつも攻略やゲームの知識で私の先を言ってて、たまに悔しいなって思う時があったの。本当は優しくて弱いところもある男の子なのに、大人みたいに振る舞って私を守ろうとしてくれたし。
Yeah, I love how this game canon timeline is different but it still has some similarities to the original timeline. And that it also shares the original origin, like progressive, but it only diverged because the game glitched on the 75th floor. And then the events played out a little bit differently. You're gonna have to... But people are gonna laugh at Kirito. I think you're a little bit dense there. Bit, yeah, oblivious. This is coming from your actual girlfriend, so, you know, you should be happy. Oh, wow. Seriously? What is Ujio gonna think of you, Kirito? You need to think about your best buddy, Ujio. I don't know, Ujio, he'd probably be like thinking about it seriously, like, is it actual fashion? Okay, regular back trunks. Now the question is, will Tease make Ujio a pair of trunks? You know, I can literally picture this. Kirito in swimming trunks, and to his right is Ujio, who's probably like asking him what on earth is he wearing. And he's just like in complete full gear. Wow, you really choked the words out there, Kirito. They are a couple. You just literally wanted to find somebody to eat pie with. Then again, I guess they do gain weight in this world. Ta-da! And we're done. Right. Now then. I guess we're gonna have to carry Lino and Fiesel with us. So I could go completely dagger crazy. Lino and Fiesel. So let's bring these two along. Should we drop Asuna? Actually, let's drop... Okay, Dorzelbelt can't come along. I sort of want to bring along Finaccio. Yeah, let's go with Lino and Fiesel this time. With Asuna. Rightio. So, I guess we're pretty much done here. We just need to head towards the west. And see what we're actually doing in terms of the quest. So what are we up to with the quest? The Mildia Plains. Right, so we're going to have to gather some information. So, to the west it is. Warp time. Okay, we've got a lot of locations to choose from. Let's go here first. Right, so we're back in the Mildia Plains. But I have no idea what's actually going on. So we already slayed that beast. We slayed this one. This one. This one. And this one. I believe we have to head here. The True Axiom Church. So we're just going to have to walk over here. And looking at the time, I would say now would be a good point to end the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was more of a blast from the past kind of episode. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, thank you for watching that video. I hope you all enjoyed that. If you haven't already done so, please consider liking and subscribing. You can also drop any comments in the comment section below. Hit the bell icon, turn on notifications so you can get updates on my video uploads. You can also follow me on Twitter at KuroAkiGames, or search for my videos with hashtag KuroAkiGames. Or add me on Instagram at KuroAkiGames. Also consider clicking on other videos, and I'll see you in the next one.